Seamus.
Ah, more. There you are. I've been waiting over an hour.
I hope it wasn't an hour too long.
Mr. Oleander.
Yes? What is it?
Was that sufficient?
Yes, Thomas, it was quite all right.
All right?
Thomas, enough. We'll discuss this later. Come, Alexander. Let's talk.
I've found my song.
Ah, wonderful. I hope it's Chopin. People love it when a talented musician can play Frédéric Chopin.
I'm still headliner?
Of course. The best musician for the best festival. I remember when I first headlined, my concert grand was the last piece of beautiful music that audience heard. Well, now it's your turn. I must hear you perform it.
No, not until the festival. My rules, you know that, Seamus. The people will love it. Her and I.
Her?
My Wurlitzer.
Ah, yes. About her. The company feels it is in everybody's best interests if everyone were to play from the same piano this festival.
I'm not letting anybody touch her.
And no one will. You'll be playing on a different piano.
I can't do that. I always play for my Wurlitzer. Her and only her. I can't play from another. I refuse.
Alexander.
It's practically adulterous.
I understand that Wurlitzer is a fortune charm of sorts, but please, try to have reason. We've let you use that piano for every single festival, but this year it has to change.
For some Steinway?
Steinways are some of the most expensive pianos in the world.
Thomas, please. Alexander, think it through. If you'd like, I can send you to the gallery and you can get acquainted with a different set of keys.
If you must, then you must.
His obsession with that Wurlitzer unsettles me. His very presence irks me.
That Wurlitzer is the key to his passion. Perhaps a new sound will get him aroused. Come now, Finnegan. Play again. I didn't hear it the first time.
Hello, darling.
You seem entertained.
I have something for you.
Chopin. I like him. He has a different feeling than all the rest.
Are you dirty? Dusty?
Not in the least, although I feel a certain tension in my strings.
I could let you rest tonight.
No, I can rest after the festival.
You won't be going. The director wants everyone to play from the same concert grand. But I told him you were the only one for me.
What kind is she?
One of their precious Steinways. I'll tell them no if you want me to. They can't replace me. They'll let me have you if I refuse.
But then you'll be as difficult as Thomas Finnegan. Let them have their Steinway. I get the private show. Play it for me?
What's happened?
The string snagged. Alexander, you must fix it.
I don't know how.
Contact someone who does.
Like a tuner?
If you must.
No. What if he's not gentle? What if he hurts you? No one's ever handled you except for me.
Then perhaps you should have learned how to tune.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Apologies are not necessary. Fixing me is.
Hello?
Thomas, it's Alexander.
More? Well, I must say, you're the last person I expected to call. What is it you want?
I need a tuner. The best tuner. Someone gentle-natured.
Well, I would expect you to have the best.
Well, I don't, so I need you to provide it. Give me a name. Someone good.
I know a tuner, most renowned in the city, but expensive.
Money's no object.
I thought you'd say that. We'll be over tomorrow.
You'll be coming to my home as well?
Of course. I'd love to see where the great Alexander Moore goes when he leaves the concert hall. And I'm curious about your esteemed Wurlitzer. 8 o'clock, sharp.
I would appreciate a moment of relaxation.
I can't. I haven't gotten you tuned for a reason. I don't like intruders.
You need a doctor. And I need a tuner. This is what has to happen. My condition is deteriorating. Don't you want me at my best?
Of course I do.
Then I pray you not worry about it anymore.
Alexander Moore?
Thomas Finnegan. And who have we here?
Branson. Hansel Branson, the tuner.
Oh, but a man of his skill needs no introduction. Well, are you going to let us in, or would you rather push the thing out through the doorway?
Yes. Yes, come in. I must say, Mr. Branson, I appreciate you doing this on such short notice.
Pleasure's all mine. When Thomas here told me you needed my services, well, I couldn't have been more honored.
Is that it?
Oh dear. This piano hasn't been tuned in years. I can practically hear the wood knocking within its base. Look at how rusty the pedals are.
The problem is not within that area.
The problem is throughout, Mr. Moore. I suspect I'll be here longer than I imagined. Well, she's all finished. Pleasure doing your business, sir.
Yes, quite so. Thank
I was
you.
wondering if I could perhaps play her?
No. No, the touch of one person is enough for today.
Are you afraid that my touch would be better?
Damn you for saying such a thing. I need to practice for the festival. Gentlemen.
Did that not strike you as odd?
Some men truly love their instrument.
That may be, but he treats his like some kind of pet, like he has a relationship with it.
Are you sure envy isn't getting
Don't insult me with your petty accusations. His performance is at the top % with that Wurlitzer, and I need to know what makes him tick.
Is that better?
Much. The man's hands were magical.
Don't speak of it.
He helped me.
He fumbled you.
Did you not hear him? I could have collapsed.
All right. All right, tell you what. Once. Once a year, I will get you tuned, but only once. Do you hear me? I can't handle it.
Oh, you sentimental fellow. Am I the one you love?
Of course.
Of course. Now, Alexander, what would you like to do now?
I want to claim my position.
Alexander Moore, it is such an honor to meet you, sir, and might I add, I'm extremely excited to see you at the festival this year.
Thank you very much.
Are you interested in one of our pianos?
No, I hear that the festival is planning on using one of your concert grand.
That they are.
I'd like to see it.
Right this way. Beautiful, isn't she?
I want to play it.
As you wish. If you need anything at all, don't hesitate to ask.
Why did you stop?
I had to. It isn't right, my Wurlitzer.
Huh. Wurlitzer. And what makes you think she cares? I would understand if I were her.
She doesn't care. I do. When I play you, it feels like I'm destroying her or destroying myself.
Funny. You seem to have been enjoying my sound. Did I not suit your needs?
You were lovely. Strong keys, elegant tone.
You flatter me. And yet you want nothing to do with me.
It's nothing personal, really.
I never suspected it. But I have been waiting for you, Alexander Moore. I was interested in your touch, your expression. You don't disappoint.
You've been waiting for me?
Every grand in this gallery awaits a great one. You're an impeccable artist.
Your sound. It intoxicates me more than I let it seem.
Then why stop?
Because I'm enticed by another.
You're Wurlitzer. You must realize that the relationship between artist and instrument is entirely based on a lack of monogamy. You must discover alternative forms of intoxication. You'll receive the same passion she does when a new artist plays her for the first time. It's part of the cycle. And it keeps us sane, and it keeps us statuesque. You are breaking the cycle, and this is why you are tormented.
I don't want another.
Then you are doomed. Again.
No.
You'll have to face me soon enough.
The day of the festival, I can have you replaced.
Perhaps. But why would you want to?
Hello, gorgeous. What is it about you, huh? What is it about you?
Apologize this instant.
Have you gone mad?
You break into my home. You play my Wurlitzer. You hurt her.
I didn't.
Apologize. Apologize now or I swear I'll break your neck and feel no mercy. Apologize.
I apologize.
I've never seen you so enthralled.
No one is ever supposed to touch you except for me. It serves me right.
Where were you?
I saw the Steinway. I played her.
What was she like?
Like the sweetest melody. Beautiful creature.
Why would you tempt yourself?
to prove that I couldn't be tempted, but I love you, which is why I don't understand.
Understand your passions? I don't like your infatuation. It angers me. I want you to stop it at any means necessary.
I thought you weren't bothered.
I thought you weren't enthralled.
What do you want me to do?
End this.
I cannot keep up with your wishes, my God!
You don't love me.
Take that back.
Prove it. Until then, I will not let you touch me.
Excuse me? Did you forget who you belong to? Who owns you?
Stay away.
No! No, I will not stay away.
Then take back your position.
You broke into his apartment. Have you gone completely mad?
I had to play it. I had to know what it felt like, what it sounded like.
Well, then I hope you're satisfied.
No, in fact, I'm even more enticed. He made me apologize to it. He went mad.
He had the right to be. You broke into his home and touched his prized possession.
Is no one plagued by this fixation? I saw him talking to it. He thinks it's an actual woman, Seamus.
You cannot dub a man insane by the love he has for his
My
instrument.
God, man, if you took your head out from under his backside for 1 minute, you will see he's not the protege everyone says he is.
If he is not the greatest, then you know what that makes you? It makes you nothing. Out of my way.
As if I'm going mad.
All great artists feel that way. You just have to turn that madness into greatness.
She hates me.
Wurlitzer? She'll come around. We always obey our masters.
She's too powerful.
She's been domesticated for far too long.
But I love her. She's powerful, but I can't part from her.
Play me. Take your mind off of it.
You're the culprit.
And you love that. It would do you well not to deny me.
Get out of my head.
Don't you see, Alexander? I'm already in it. With her.
Nothing, am I? What are you? Nothing! You're just a piano. You're just a goddamn piano! Oh God. It's her. What have I done? I am nothing.
I couldn't protect her.
No, you didn't want to.
That's a lie.
I know you loved your little Wurlitzer. But you wanted something better. Something more. And now, it's time to take your position.
Mr. Orlando, I just felt it. Right.
Wonderful.
Mr. Moore, that was beautiful. Simply beautiful.
Isn't he something? Quite possibly the most talented young man I've ever been acquainted with. And I've been acquainted with many talents.
It is a shame about what happened to Thomas Finnegan.
He shall be missed dearly. He was a phenomenal pianist.
So I wanted to, if you have a moment, I wanted to talk to you about next week's festival.
Yes,
because you had a couple of, there were a couple of high school singers from the conservatory that were interested in signing out. And I think they appreciate it.
Beautiful, isn't she?
Do you allow people to play her?
Not hardly.
May I play her? Just once.
As you wish.
You're just as I remember you.
Is she like me? The Steinway?
She's different.
Better?
Different. Why are you here? This isn't your original form.
No, it isn't.
Then why are you here?
Because you need me to be.
You're the only one for me. The only one.
And you to me. Now I want you to give up your Steinway and come back to me.
But you belong to another.
I belong to you.
This isn't right. This isn't your form.
I care not.
Don't make me do it.
But I want you to. You will do as I say. I want you back. You were taken from me and you didn't save me. You owe me your life.
Please stop.
I was always loyal. Always. There was no you without me. I deserve this. Do as I say.
You raise your voice to me?
You don't love me.
Look, I do. But you're my past. I don't want my past. The relationship between artist and instrument is entirely based on a lack of monogamy. You must discover alternative forms of intoxication. You'll receive the same passion she does when a new artist plays her for the first time. It's part of the cycle.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my dear, but you hold too much control. Choosing to break from the cycle ruins us and sparks the torment. But it is not what makes the torment stay. The sheer signs of remembrance and an unrelenting fever of letting go. This is the culprit.
I deserve this. Do as I say.
The images of your precedent development enthrall you until you are stuck in a plateau. The feeling of being trapped, unable to move forward, and a fear that if you do, you will not acquire the same treasures. This is what torments us and keeps us tormented.